Number 31. Mel is throwing darts at a circular target with a diameter of 24. On the target are two concentric circles with diameters of 8 and 16. A dart landing in the small circle earns 10 points. A dart landing inside the circle with a diameter of 16 but outside the small circle earns 6 points. A dart landing on the target outside of the two concentric circles earns 2 points. Find the expected value of the points earned on any randomly selected toss given that it lands on the target, so we don't have to worry about it missing. So I have 3 concentric circles here, and instead of writing the diameters, I'm actually going to write the radii. So for our inner circle, has a diameter of 8, so we know that's a radius of 4. And then the medium circle has a diameter of 16, so that's a radius of 8. And then for our biggest circle, has a diameter of 24, so that's a radius of 12. Okay, it also tells us point values. So if you land on the inner circle, you get 10 points. If you land on this inner ring, you get 6 points. And if you land on the outer ring, you get 2 points. So to find the expected value, what we have to do is take the probability of an event occurring. In this case, an event would be landing on certain parts of the board, and multiply it by the outcome. So let's get started. So the inner circle, we can think about probability as just being the area of that circle divided by the total area. Now it'll just tell us the proportion of the board that we're dealing with. So the inner circle has radius of 4, which tells us that it has an area of 16 pi. If we just use area equals pi r squared. And then for a probability, divided by the total area, well, the total area is a circle with radius of 12, so that will be 144 pi. And then, to find the expected value for the inner circle, you just multiply by the point value. In this case, it's 10. So what does this come out to? So 16, so the pi's will cancel. 16 over 144 is 1/9. So multiply by 10, that is 10/9. All right, now for the inner ring. So this like medium portion where you get 6 points. How do we find the area of the inner ring? Well, what we can do is pretend that this inner circle isn't there. So if the inner circle wasn't there, then the area of that would be just the area of a circle with radius of 8, which would be 64 pi. Well, of course, the inner circle is there, so to find the area of the ring, we can just subtract out the area of that circle. So the area of the inner circle is 16 pi, so I can just subtract that out. And then once again, divided by 144 pi, because that's the total area. And then you get 6 points from that, so multiply by 6. Of course, the pi's will cancel. 64 minus 16 is 48. Divided by 144 is 1/3 times 6 is 2. So that's the expected for the inner ring. And then let's see. So for the outer ring, use a very similar strategy. So the total area of the outer ring, assuming that we don't have to subtract anything out, first of all, there's 144 pi, because it's just the full area. And then we subtract out the parts that we don't want, which is just the area of the outer ring, sorry, the area of the inner ring and the inner circle, which is just a circle with radius of 8. So we subtract out 64 pi, divide by 144 pi, because that's the total area, and then multiply by the point value, which is 2. So let's see, what does this get us? So 144 minus 64 is 80. 80 over 144 is 5/9 times 2 gives us 10/9. And then if we want to find the total expected value for any dart on the dartboard, all we have to do is add all these together. So 10/9 plus 10/9 plus 2, let's see, 10/9 is about 1.1. So it's 1.1 plus 2 plus 1.1, and altogether that gives you around 4.2. And that's answer choice A. All right, so if you have any questions from other tests, make sure to leave a comment and I'll make a video with a solution. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. This has been Investigative Math, and I will see you next time.